Yo, we're gaming. It's a Sunday night. I finished work. We blanked on our last session. I had a bite and I lost it. I was furious. Nothing gets past me ever. No one.
Don't put in the mode. Thank you.
Gee, Pheasant didn't care. He didn't care.
Give a fuck.
It's about as good as a Welsh sheep.
He just stood there.
Yeah, so we are back with a vengeance. We are catching. It's been foretold. It's been foretold.
Oh yeah.
So it's a Sunday night. It's what time is it? It's about 10 to 7. So we're late setting up, so we have to try and get everything sorted before it starts getting dark, and yeah, so we'll see how it goes. We're up to, our favourite pegs, like our favourite pegs, should be available because Brandon called them up and asked. So unless someone's moved over there, which I hope not. But yeah, it's a Sunday evening, and people are at work tomorrow, and the kids are back really soon because it's the start of September. So I think we'll be all right. Like we'll get a peg. We just gotta hope we get the pegs. So we'll see you soon.
Just put our buckets on our pegs. Now doing the long walk back from stocks. What, 3 and 4?
Yeah, pegs 3 and 4.
Pegs
so
3 and 4.
We didn't. Okay. So we're at 3 and 4 right now, but what we're gonna do is take all our stuff to pegs 3 and 4. No, it's 2. Sorry, it's 2 and 3.
And then once it's all there, we'll pop our head down to the further one. If it's 3, we'll go there. If not, we'll stay where we are.
We were told that there are people there, but we want to check ourselves just in case.
Hell yeah.
You never know what might happen. It's happened before, so
Right.
we'll have a walk down and see what happens.
Let's go and pay our money.
It's a bit dark.
Your family has some weird ways of making food.
My family? You're a fucking Scouser. Don't give me that shit.
I'm telling you, I'm right.
Like, I know my mum's from Middlesbrough, but come on.
I'm right.
No, you're not. Right, okay. We're arguing. So, okay, define your definition of a hot dog.
One of them.
Yeah, but and what?
Just one of them.
Just the food.
It's an ingredient.
No, a hot dog is a finished meal.
No.
Then what is it then? It's not a burger.
What? No, there's no name for it. It's just hot dog.
Then that makes no sense. When you go to a barbecue, when you ask for a hot dog, that's what you get.
A hot dog. Yeah.
You've lost the argument.
No, you're not making any sense. So what do you call that?
That's just a sausage.
No, it isn't. That's a hot dog. Bro, you can put a hot dog with bread and other stuff, and in sauces, in pasta dishes. You can put hot dogs in anything.
It's still a finished meal to me.
It's like no, okay, you've lost because you said sausage, and you got sausage roll and sausage, a hot dog roll. It's all that. The hot dog in pasta. It's all the same.
Anyway,
Right.
so Brandon's not cooking hot dogs.
No,
He's cooking burgers.
So these are burgers.
Yeah, so it's 9:30 right now, and when we arrived here, it was sunset. Yeah, can you turn it down? I need to talk. When we arrived here, it was starting to sunset. The guy took a little bit of time to get here, but he was a cool dude, so thumbs up for him. I don't know what his name is, but he was a nice dude. He was funny. So we're on peg. Well, you can't see because it's dark. We're on the exact same pegs as our last night session. So this is peg number 2 for Brandon, and I'm on peg number 3. So I've casted 2 of my rods. Kind of, one was like I chucked it as hard as I could to the other side. I couldn't quite get it as far as I wanted, but it has to do because it was getting dark quick, and I just had to get my rods out. I'm not even joking. I only just finished setting up like 10 minutes ago, like completely, like everything is in good order. And obviously Brandon just does it way before me because he's faster, but it is what it is, so. Whoa, my dad messaged me. That's the Loch Ness Monster. You know that gif of the fish pog, like, oh, yeah. Whatever. Yes, I've got 2 of my rods. Like, one is like as far as I could get it with a solid bag. I gave it a good whack. My right one is pretty far out, kind of similar sort of area. I catapulted a bunch of 15mm boilies over there, you know, because we couldn't spawn. It's too dark to spawn. We can't do it this time of night. So, and my left rod is not quite halfway out, a little bit before. That's kind of like my marginy sort of rod, so that's gonna like what, 6 foot of water. So that rod's chilling. I've chucked a few boilies out, and what is that?
Ketchup.
Oh,
Fish and chippy ketchup.
oh, the good stuff.
Yeah,
Ooh.
got it from Buckles.
Ooh. Oh, really? Yes, so left rod I've catapulted a bunch of pellets, boilies, and sweet corn out. So my right rod is, what was that one? That was a pink wafter. That was a pink wafter, yeah. Spicy, I think it's a fruity squid one. Little barrel wafter. My middle one is 2 bits of fake yellow corn. And my left one is a cell wafter. So I like to think my hook bait choices are good. I wanted to get a zig out, but I didn't have time to get it ready before I came here because I only just finished work before I got here, so it is what it is. But we're here now and we got food on, we're chilling. We're gonna have some cider in a little bit, so that's gonna be fun. So Brandon, I've got to ask you now.
Yeah.
Where are your rods? What have you done? Whoa.
Believe it or not,
Right, can you see it? Right over there?
they're in the water.
No way, right over there.
I've got 2 pop-ups,
Mhm.
yellow ones, and a link boilie with a yellow thing.
Wait, so you got 2 pop-ups? What
2
are they?
pop-ups. The yellow Banoffee pop-up
Yeah.
things. They're new ones. They're from Mainline.
What, so you got 2 of the same hook bait?
Yeah.
How far are they out, like all 3 of them?
Over halfway.
What's like none of them are like close?
No, none of them are close. They're all like just one over there, one over there, one over there.
Okay, so you pretty much got it in the line.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know this lake. If you've watched our videos, then you've definitely seen this lake. You know, it's like a golf club. So right now we're at the start of the stream, like where the stream begins. So Brandon's got like a little line going on, so that's cool. So yeah, it's food time. Let's go. Well, I might give a quick little update before we go to sleep. Who knows? Something might happen. When I was setting up, I had a few liners, or something. I don't know. That's the problem. When I make solid bags, I'm always worried like I did it incorrectly and my rig is like tangled or something. But I've got bigger things to worry about right now, like this. Oh, McIntyre's Meat Shack special. That is.
Oh, yeah.
That is why you come fishing, not for the fish.
For the food.
After all, we're camping, aren't we?
We are camping.
We're not fishing. We're camping.
Camping at the moment.
Yeah, we're camping at the moment until one of our bite alarms goes crazy, which I will not complain to. Yes, so we haven't spawned. We will do that tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We're here until Monday evening, so we're here for 24 hours. Hopefully we can make some magic happen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So guys, it is about 11 o'clock. We've had our burgers. He's chilling. We have strawberries. Oh yeah. They're pretty good. I'm quite enjoying them.
That is fun.
They're from Lidl, those ones.
Lidl's finest.
Lidl's finest, yeah, I know, they're good. What?
So, this will be the final segment before we go to sleep. So hopefully,
Don't jinx it.
in like 20 seconds time, you'll see something beautiful,
Magical.
magical. Fucking hope so.
We'll dream about it in our sleep.
Yeah, I won't be able to fall asleep.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
So guys, we've just woken up, just got out of bed. Jackie's got a bite. As long as he doesn't lose it this time.
Get my middle rod in now.
Very cool, he's dressed.
Just get
Let's
the
go.
fucking rod in.
Jack.
And here we go. Jackie's done it.
It's not the carp I exactly wanted, but it's a carp nonetheless, so it's something. This was Let me lift up for a tiny bit for the fans.
It's a good 14-pound mirror.
It was on my right hand rod in the deep area on a 15 mil barrel wafter, pink fruity squid. So I wasn't confident in that bait, but it worked out, so.
There we go.
Whew, I gotta learn on how to carry these big chunkers, so. Yeah.
Sweet. Right, let's get it released.
The blister in my shoe. Right. I can't go any further or else I'll.
Let's give him a sec, he'll liven up.
Come on. I'm trying to get it.
You go just that little bit further where it's a little bit deeper. Oh. There we go.
Goodbye. Look at him cruise off.
That's awesome. It's quite a long time to come in as well, that was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm slow at it, but
Yeah.
I don't care as long as I get it in the end.
Sweet. He's gonna chill for a minute and then we'll watch him sail off.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Okay. So we've probably been here 7, 8 times.
I think it's the 7th.
On 7th time on this lake. And today, that was your first ever fish on Stocks Lake. How do you
Yeah.
feel?
Honestly, I don't know.
We don't
I mean-
seem very happy about it.
Well, I mean, it took way longer than expected, you know, and I personally wanted it to be a PB. Like, I was really hoping for it to be like anywhere in the 20 region. If it feels 20 bang on the dot, wouldn't complain. But yeah, it took me 7 tries coming here just to get that one fish. Like, obviously now we have a better understanding of the lake and whatnot. Like, you know, now that we've been here like overnight a few times, we kind of have an idea of like where fish show, you know, where they splash, you know, where the birds like to hang out and cause disturbance. Yeah, so it was a 14-pound mirror, beautiful looking scales, great looking fish. That was caught on my pink barrel wafter. We didn't spawn last night because it was that dark. We couldn't spawn, so I literally just got a bunch of 15 mil cell boilies and just catapulted them out. Just, you know, that's kind of my baiting up method for the night for them. So,
Happy days.
and the fish was at like what, 7:30, 8 o'clock? It was like 8:30, wasn't it? Like 8 o'clock.
It's about 8 o'clock-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
It was around 8 o'clock, yeah.
So that was like an hour after my my last bite that I had on the previous session that I lost. So At least I know that rig isn't going to fall off for some reason, so that's a plus.
There we go. It's been tested.
It's been tested.
It's been tested.
Funny enough,
Happy
all my
days.
rods have been tested, so there shouldn't be any rig
No
failures.
problems anymore. But no, right. Well, we just made a cup of tea. We're gonna cook a sausage butty and then carry on chilling.
Yes. So okay, one last thing. So what was it, about 20 minutes ago? We've literally just baited out. Like I've got one of my rods back, kind of where I caught my fish, but a little further. Spotted over with sweet corn, house pellet, 15mm cell, like squished in half or full, with the Activate mainline goo, or the liquid, whatever you call it. So that was my spawn mix, and my left rod was pretty much just catapulted. That's 2 bits of fake corn. That was kind of like just under halfway across the lake. It wasn't that far out, so I don't even think it was near halfway. And my right rod, most importantly, is a black foam zig,
There we go.
which I think on a day like this will be great. I hope so. I need to catch on it first, but yeah.
Farewell.
Bye bye. Hello, anglers. It's hot, very hot. And it's gonna get even hotter later. And right now, Brandon is cooking sausages. How would you say it in a northern accent? Sausages.
Sausages.
Well, no, it's more sausages. Something like that. I don't know.
Bangers.
Bangers and mash. It's 10:30 right now. Just chilling, waiting for magic to happen. Where have you casted, Brandon? Where have you casted?
One right in front of that yellow tree, very close to that yellow tree.
Invading
One to the
light.
left of that.
To the left of that. What? So like your rods are like on the other side, pretty much.
No, one's right over, one's about halfway, but in line with that roughly. And the other one's pretty much just before those ducks.
Yeah. Have you spawned out yet?
Yeah, spawned out that one.
That one.
Yeah, that's
Well, not the others. No, fair enough. Yeah, so at least people are catching. You know, the guy next door to me, he's caught like 3 fish already. I mean, he got here before us, so he's probably literally just picked an area and just spawned for days. You know, literally in that area. So he's doing well. So maybe fish do exist in this lake after all.
Let's go.
Hard to believe. So I've officially caught from this place. Took long enough. Like I don't want to give up this lake. Obviously, I still like this lake, but we do want to try other lakes at some point. Like Brandon really wants to try Billy's Lake. I personally don't, but he does. We want to try Hodgetts one day. It's another, like, you know, easier lake. So we'll see how that goes. And we also want to try Turner's. We don't really want to try Pettit's or Holden's. Pettit's is always full, and it's pretty much the try-hard lake. You know, all the big boys pretty much always fish that one. You know, because they want the biggest carp in there, which is like 45 pounds. So Holden's, it's too deep. Like, it's like, I think it's like, what, 11 acres, something like that, and there's like 400 and something carp, like, or like 500, and it's like 30 foot deep in a good, you know, like the bowl bit is like 30 foot deep, and it's like, nah, you're pretty much casting into the abyss at that point. I don't really see the point of that, unless you were that desperate to like get a swim. So that's our future goals a little bit. Yeah, so it's going well right now. It's going very well.
Fuck you.
Oh, here come the weeds. Here come the weeds.
Kath, I'm leaving you. You can walk home. Let's go.
Righto. Well, we're in Faradinkum. I don't know, I'm trying an Aussie accent. I look Aussie right now. Your brother talks like an Aussie. I don't know why. He says righto. You ever noticed that?
Talks like a farmer.
Well, no, he just says righto, you know? He sounds Aussie. But anyway, so what time is it? About...
7-ish.
No, it's 5.
5.
This fucking idiot doesn't know it's 24-hour clock. So it's about 5 o'clock now, and we left earlier than what we originally planned because it is too hot. But yeah, I'm gonna be way sunburned after this. It is way too hot. Oh. 2 seconds. Never mind, I was told to continue talking about the Aussie himself. Brad's on the holds. So yeah, I had one fish, that was cool. It wasn't a PB, a little sad, but it was a beautiful looking fish. So what have we learned from this trip? We are never fishing on a hot day like this again. Maybe on like a casual lake, but like on these big try-hardy lakes, I don't think I can do that again. Because the amount, even Brandon said this, the amount of fish we saw on the surface was crazy. Like, so many fish were up on the surface. And like, I had a zig rig out, they weren't interested. We chucked loads of bait out, you know, goo and stuff to try and make it attractive as possible. They didn't have it. Yeah, it's crazy how many fish we saw on the surface while they weren't eating. So like, the last 2 times we've night fished here, and they were hot days as well, this was the hottest. All the bites were at like 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning. So that means that you pretty much get bites when it's a bit cooler. So yeah, like the next time we night fish here, it'll definitely be a little cooler. It has to be like during the day 20 degrees. That'll be nice, because I think today it's like 27 degrees, 26. So if we can like night fish on a day where it's like 20 degrees, 19 degrees, I think we'll be in for a good session, as long as it's not like super rainy or windy or something. So yeah, I would say it was fun, but it was a bit stressful and annoying because of the heat, but it's a session, a Carp, so there's that. You got any final words, Mr. Mackey?
Yo, Jack caught a fish after 7 months.
7 months. And then I go onto any old lake and I can easily catch like 5 in a day or 3 in a day or something like that. So that's Norton Disney for you. Now well, see you next time. Bye bye.